not have actually lost my mind. It is 4:42 a.m. and I am still editing this video. I really wanted to get this uploaded like last Sunday and I didn't, and now it's Saturday and I'm making it a goal to get it uploaded by this Sunday, which is tomorrow. But I have things I need to do tomorrow and I'm a slow editor and I'm just slow at everything and my life is slow. I'm a slow person. I want to do it. I want to do this for myself. I want to hold myself to my own commitments in the same way that I hold myself to the commitments that I make on behalf of other people. But right now it's 4:43 a.m. and I'm on my second cup of coffee and I'm tired and I'm gonna go to sleep. This first one won't be perfect and that's okay. And I need to learn how to live with imperfection, and like that's why I'm doing this. Well, it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I'm trying to promote veganism and activism and show that I am a normal human being and that activists are just normal, regular people and vegans aren't crazy. Even though I am a little bit crazy, I guess. Go vegan, bitches. But I'm also trying to teach myself the value of imperfection and the value of putting out work when you don't get validation, and the value of consistency, and the value of long-term, what's the word? So tired. And okay, I'm so tired, I'm going to bed.
I'm showered, I'm ready to go, and I'm headed out to a protest for Anthropologie. So at Anthropologie and Urban Outfitters and Free People, I think, they sell wool, leather, Sherpa, animal products that we use for clothing. And so we are protesting and trying to outreach the public so that they understand that these products, although they seem like they're no big deal, don't hurt animals, actually do. My hair is freezing, literally.
Naturally timid, this sheep flailed in fear as a shearer stood on her neck. Year after year, PETA and its affiliates documented the same sort of
organizer for that protest is like literally the greatest. She's so cool. She's been doing activism for years and years and years. She's so involved in the community. She keeps doing activism to this day. She brought us donuts. She brought us donuts and they were extra, so I get to take them home. It was a pretty fun event. Those protests are like pretty chill. You just kind of stand with a sign, leaflet, hang out. It's like no big deal. This one was a short one, which is kind of nice. Maybe I'll start planning events that are shorter. It was only an hour, so it feels like less of a commitment. You might get better attendance with a shorter event. I don't know. Maybe not. It's funny because it started snowing, which I absolutely love. It started snowing during the protest towards the very end. Love snow. Absolutely beautiful. But at the same time, it's really sad that it was snowing, because one of the reasons that people buy these products, the leather and the wool and the down and cashmere and all of this stuff, is because of the cold weather. And it just really hurts animals. It really hurts animals, and people don't think about it, or they do think about it and they don't care. Like, there was a lady who walked by and she was like, wolves need to be sheared. Wolves need to be sheared. So there was this lady who walked by who said that sheep need to be sheared. She was like yelling at us, right? As if she knows everything about the wool industry. But like, sure, sheep need to be sheared in the wool industry, but that's not because they naturally need to be sheared. It's because we've literally bred them to the point that they produce too much wool and they don't naturally shed their wool. So we have to cut off their fur so that they don't overheat and die. Like, that's not normal. It's not supposed to be like that. That is animal abuse. We literally only have sheep the way that they are to exploit them for their wool, and we don't care about them. And then the removal of the wool is hurtful as well. Like, it's sad that people don't understand that. But at the same time, it's a pretty good protest. We had a lot of positive reactions, which really surprised me. Usually when we do activism like this, people are generally negative. We get some like good interactions, but generally negative. We got, you know, a lot of like honks and a lot of thumbs ups, a lot of like power to the people kind of thing. And that's good. That means, I mean, it's very unlikely that any of those people were vegan, so they probably don't fully understand animal exploitation, but at least they're open to the idea of not using animals when we don't have to and not hurting them, and open to grassroots activism, which most people really hate, even though it's just exercising your First Amendment right to freedom of speech and the freedom to assemble. But I think I'm ranting. I'm gonna have to cut so much of this out. Anyways, it was cold as fuck. It was pretty freaking cold. Now it's snowing quite a bit, and I should probably go home. I was gonna meet my brother for coffee, but it's snowing a lot. I thought maybe if it was just a little bit of snow, it'd be no big deal, but I think this is probably gonna stick and it's gonna snow a little bit more than I expected, so probably not a good idea to drive around in it. So gonna head back to Chris's house. I need to finish editing my video. I didn't finish last night. I stayed up until like 5 a.m. and then I woke up at 11 and then I took a shower and I went straight to this event. So donut for breakfast for the win. Thank you, 𝓀𝓬𝓒. But I still need to finish my video and I need to just like chill and relax. Oh, I am off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow for MLK Day. Power to the people. Love you, MLK. Okay, time to drive. Thank you, Jesus, for heat. Even though I don't believe in Jesus, I'm so close to these cars. This is actually really scary. That parked what? Guys, I was driving and I saw this tree that in the middle of winter has these bright pink blossoms on it. Like, is this even real? That's crazy. It's so pretty. And it just is a beautiful reminder that, like, this is your life. You can do literally whatever you want. I'm driving down the street and for a second I was like, oh no, I can't stop and look at the flowers. Why the hell can't I stop and look at the flowers? If I want to look at them, I can do it. Literally my life. I can do whatever I want. And also, how cool is it that the flowers are surviving and blossoming during this crazy snowy weather? They're totally fine. We can all blossom during hard times. I don't know. I'm having a moment. This is a beautiful metaphor for life. Can I put both my feet in here?
Alright guys, congratulations.
Working out is the worst.
Well, happy MLK Day, y'all. Today has been a bit of a loaf day for me. I had off from work, so I just kind of relaxed. I watched some YouTube videos, hung out with my boyfriend. He's been super funny. He's like absolutely loving that like Nerf gun thing that my friend gave me for Christmas. Yeah, it's basically not even my toy at this point. It's Chris's.
Oh man. It's basically his toy now. Oh my god!
We grabbed some food and chilled for most of the day. And then this evening I had my coalition meeting for my activism community. I've been trying to work on bringing people together, and we had a really good talk, just trying to figure out some strategic plans for 2022. Just now I finished up my therapy. I haven't had therapy in a couple weeks, so it was nice to talk to my therapist. It's my second to last therapy session. I've been doing therapy for the last year, and it is finally coming to a close. So that is a big deal. And now I am going to do a little bit of editing, clean up some of the files on my computer for my next video. Then I'm probably gonna hang out with the guys, maybe play a couple games tonight, and then start all over again tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a big day at work. I have a whole bunch of networking I need to do, some people to talk to about project opportunities, and a couple trainings to do. So big day, lots to do tomorrow. But overall, pretty good Monday. Had a bit of a rough night tonight, which sometimes happens. I've just been trying to work on this activism coalition thing, and it's not turning out exactly how I had hoped. But sometimes life doesn't work out the way that you want it, and you can only control yourself, and it's always good to remind yourself of that. So I took some time tonight
to self-care. I'm back home now, no longer at Chris's, so I took a long hot shower, put on my PJs, snuggled up in bed, I listened to some music, I wrote in my journal, I had some milk and cookies, and now I'm gonna go to sleep, which is something I really need to do. And tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm going to do my self-care routine in the morning and remind myself that tomorrow is a new day and I have control over myself, and that's all I have control over. So it's pointless to try to control other people, and it's important that I try to control myself and my own emotions. And you know, at the end of the day, memento mori. We're all gonna die one day. So what's the point in worrying about something that you can't control, right? Good night. Weather. It's like super warm outside. It's like 50 degrees. And it's been literally 20 degrees for the past 2 weeks. Climate change, man. Ruining the world. I had such a chill day today. Like, I basically just worked and watched YouTube videos and ate croissants. I made these like chocolate and nut filled croissants this morning. I put some pecans in there. They were very delicious. That's literally all I had all day for breakfast and lunch and dinner. I'm super tired. Over the weekend, my boyfriend's a night owl and I am also a night owl at heart, so I totally ruined my sleep schedule, as I always do. Today we're celebrating my friend's birthday, who unfortunately has COVID, so we're gonna celebrate virtually, watch a horror movie together, which he likes apparently. God knows why. Why do people like horror movies? I don't like horror movies. You may ask, Tiffany, why do you play that scary game, Dead by Daylight, inspired by horror movies? And the answer is, just because my friends like it and I like them. And as you can probably tell, I am not particularly good at it. So I am going to go to Taco Bell, grab some dinner, pick it up, bring it back home, so I can eat something while we are doing our little virtual birthday celebration. It will also force me to unpack my bag from Chris's house, because I still haven't unpacked my stuff, and I brought my computer to his house over the weekend, so my computer is still like sitting in this bag. Can't attend a virtual birthday party without my computer actually functioning, so. My roommate Joel made me a drink. It looks like water, but it's actually gin and ginger ale. By the way, I often drink out of wine glasses even if I'm not drinking booze, and definitely if I'm not drinking wine. I rarely drink wine. I only like one kind of wine, and that's the sweet kind. But I often drink like milk out of wine glasses. I drink water out of wine glasses. I just like drinking out of fancy glasses, so if you ever see me drinking, it's likely not because I'm alcoholic, it's likely because I just like a fancy glass, you know? Except for tonight. Tonight I am an alcoholic, and that's fine. I'm here, bitches!
Can you see your chalupas?
Well, actually, no, I went cheap today, and I'm doing the spicy potato soft taco and cheesy bean and rice burrito with extra cheese, you know?
When did you go vegetarian?
Well,
basically all humans were born vegetarian, and
Please.
it's what we need to survive. So that's what I do. I just follow my biological impulses, Eric. Wait, what the hell? Why is she talking to him? What happened? What did I miss?
I was supposed to say, what? It's me.
What do you want? To see what your insides look like.
He's big and he plays football, and he'll kick the shit out of you! Guys, it appears I have made a grave mistake. You may have noticed that I've been eating nothing but peanut butter and jelly and eating out lately. And that's because I don't have any fresh fruits or vegetables in my home. I don't really enjoy making, well, you know, I'm making excuses. I could actually just have beans and rice, but you know, I don't have my like staples, you know? I don't have my staples that I usually have to make cooking easy. I don't have any tofu, don't have any fruit or veg. Time comes for my imperfect order. I put it in without remembering that this weekend on Sunday I'm going out of town. So my imperfect order is going to get here tomorrow, Friday. And then I'm going to be out of town from Sunday until the following Monday. So getting this big order of food. What am I gonna do with it? Oh my god. And the real problem is that I work all day Friday and then I have a cube at 7. So I'm gonna be working, and when my food gets here I won't have enough time to like cook it or prep it or freeze it or whatever between the cube. And then I have plans all day Saturday. So when am I gonna prep all this food so it doesn't go to waste? I don't know. Moral of the story is, don't be like me. I am not smart. Long work day, y'all. Long work day. I am logging off. I am still tired. I didn't drink coffee today. This is the problem. You get addicted to caffeine. Don't recommend it. I used to hate coffee and now I'm addicted to caffeine. What happened to me? But I'm logging off for the day, and now I have to edit my YouTube video for this Monday's upload. Yeah, I really gotta do that. Yikes. Busy weekend. Very busy weekend. Remember earlier how I said I don't have any fresh produce? Well, I'm a damn liar. I've had apples in the fridge for like 2 weeks and I have no idea. They're not bad, but decided to just make some apples and peanut butter for dinner. And yes, there is a huge mess on my bed back there because I ran the Roomba in my room and there was shit all over my floor. Hashtag real life. I got a package that came in from work that's gonna help with my work from home setup. So right now I've got 2 monitors, I've got my computer, I've got my laptop for work, and then I have 2 keyboards and 2 mice. And I kind of like switch between things for work and home because I spend a lot of time in my life on the computer. So this is like a USB hub kind of thing that's gonna allow me to switch my monitors between the two computers. And it's also going to allow me to turn my laptop on and off without actually having to open my laptop and pick it up. That way I can mount it under my desk and it can be there all the time. Right now its home is on the floor. Yeah, don't tell my boss that. But I will deal with that tomorrow. For now, I need to do some editing.
Look at my cutest. I got through 4 days of editing, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but I still have 3 more days to go. I need to figure out a better system for this editing, otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep it up. It is like 2 a.m. right now and I have to work tomorrow. But I will figure it out eventually. For now, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to bed. I got this. Work ran over a little and I have 1,000,001 things to do before the cube tonight. I think Friday cubes are going to be rough for me because I work until 5, usually a little bit past then, and then I have to be ready to get all the stuff ready to go to the cube, which is downtown. It's like 30 minutes and I have 30 minutes to pick up the stuff, then another 30 minutes to get to the location. It takes me time to get the stuff in the car, and it's just kind of a lot, so I need to figure out a better system. I may just keep the stuff in my car at all times. I may start working from Chris's place every Friday that I have a cube downtown. That might work. But I got my imperfect order today, so I need to put this food away before it goes bad. And then I need to make sure that I have the right layers on. I put some layers on this morning, but not all of them because I was working from home, and you know, you don't want to be like so layered up while you're just sitting in your house. Feels like 16 degrees outside and we're gonna go cube. On days like this, it does make me wonder, like, is it worth it to cube? Because there's probably not gonna be that many people walking outside, and if they are walking outside, they're probably not gonna stop and have a conversation for that long, but maybe we'll cut it short if there's not a lot of traffic, and if I'm wrong and there is a lot of traffic like there was last week, then we're good. Wow, look at the sunset, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's really pretty. We have arrived, and surprise, surprise, I am late. Well, I'm on time, but by the time I get down there, I'm gonna be late. It's like 5 of 7, event starts 7, but it's very likely that everyone else is gonna be late, so it's probably not that big of a deal, but now I have to carry all the equipment down by myself. Wish me luck. Bundled up, motherfuckers!
as fuck, as per usual. And I'm very tired, but I really want to finish editing my video before this weekend so I don't have to worry about editing it this weekend. So I'm gonna go inside, take off my coat, I'm gonna make myself some coffee, I'm gonna hunker down, I'm gonna edit this video and schedule it for a Monday upload. Woo! Wish me luck!
It's 5:58 in the morning and my video is rendering. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely not going to work long term. I have to figure out an alternative solution. But I'm going to make my thumbnail tonight. I'm going to upload the video. Well, this morning I guess I should say. I'm going to upload the video, make the thumbnail, and schedule it for Monday. And then I'm going to go to sleep and start my day. Got plans at like 1-ish. And then I'm going to a party tomorrow night, so another busy weekend. Story of my life. I like it. I like the busy weekends. I like having a busy life. Yeah, I just wish that the busyness of my life was more meaningful, because sometimes I do fun, meaningful stuff, like usually on the weekends, but a lot of times during the week my life is busy for reasons that aren't important. Like, I'm working a lot or whatever, or I'm watching a lot of YouTube or TV to keep me entertained. That's not the kind of busyness I want. Anyways, this is like 6 a.m. rambling, so I don't know what I'm doing. It's 7:30 and I am just now getting into bed. My video is still processing, but at least I uploaded it and I finished the thumbnail, and it's not perfect, but it is pretty good. It meets my standards, which are pretty high, and honestly I need to learn how to be okay with things being imperfect, because I spent a lot of time on this video. I could have spent less time. But that's just me. I'm a perfectionist. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep now. I'm kind of at that point where I'm like not even tired. I feel like I could go on for a while longer, but I shouldn't. I should sleep because I have a big day ahead of me. So I guess this is good night.